in the shape of a giant cock.
Is that the Ramones?
I don't know who sings it, to be honest with you.
I don't know either. Any of our listening audience knows. Let me know if it's the Ramones. I'm curious.
And any of our listening audience, let us know if you actually remember the banana splits.
Hey, by the way, if you want your opportunity to win up to $20,000, remember, coming up later in this hour, we will give you the opportunity for the word of the week. Des, do you have a word for this week? Do you really? You're so good. That's
she told me what it is
outstanding.
outside.
Oh, by the way, guess who came out and introduced himself to me last night? I was DJing last night at the bar at the clubhouse, and this guy walks up to me and says, "You're K-Dog, aren't you?" And I said, "Yeah."
This guy?
Yeah, this guy, a guy I'd never met before, didn't even
I know
know
where
him.
this is going. Okay.
It was the guy that won the first week of our giveaway. He was at the bar last night. Came up and shook my hand and introduced himself to me. I thought that was very cool.
Did he win anything on the tickets?
They went out late. He hadn't gotten them yet, but they're in the mail to him. But because I hadn't gotten the address from somebody the week that I was supposed to get them, so they were delayed going out.
Right.
Desi. Anyway, but he did tell me that if he won big money, he'd let us know.
He didn't say he'd share it. He just said he'd let us
Doesn't
know.
have to share it. Although it's always nice to make a donation to your favorite radio guys. So thanks for checking out the show. Danger Zone says, do you guys both fondle each other's balls? I'm not really sure where that's coming from.
Who the?
And then he says he's about to fall asleep.
Mindy,
Banana
get off the
Splits.
chat room. What?
The song Banana Splits is by the Dickies.
The Dickies.
Okay, there we
Yes.
go. So you
Notice we ask about a song and she knows it's by Dickies.
I looked up Kick-Ass soundtrack.
Did you?
I did.
I specifically have your own soundtrack. Speaking of them, for you.
Go ahead.
Because of the story you're about to talk about.
This is so bizarre. So here's the deal. So
Caleb, you got to make.
there you go.
Okay, thank you, Caleb.
So here's the deal. So Friday night, as many of you know, I host karaoke out of the clubhouse on beautiful National Avenue in Bremerton. So Friday night they had a drag show at the clubhouse. Now, I'm sure all the listeners know what a drag show is, but to sum this up in K-Dog terms, drag show is a bunch of guys dressed up as girls lip-syncing show tunes. Honestly, it's what a drag show is.
Yeah.
So, I go up there early, make sure everything is lined up, ready
Did
to go.
you know that this was going to happen?
I found out about it very, very much last minute, but I did know.
You didn't know it was going on until you got there, did you?
No, I found out the day before.
Okay.
But I had to go up, and I was there to help
Hey, we don't
line
need you
stuff
to work
in.
tonight, tomorrow. Yeah.
Well, anyway, so got there, was there early, helped them line everything in, and one of the drag queens showed up early, right? Now, I want to make this
You
clear.
didn't hit on it, did you?
There's got to be a
You didn't hit
punchline
on
to
it,
this
did you?
one.
Listen, I want to make this clear. I don't have an issue with gays, lesbians, drag queens, anything. I don't have an issue with any of that.
You didn't hit on it, did you? You didn't
No,
think
God,
you-
no.
Are you
Listen,
sure? I mean,
Positive. I don't have an issue with that lifestyle. I really don't care.
I wanna see
I'm
the
all
tapes.
supportive for it. You guys do whatever you want to do. Whatever makes you happy. I don't hang out with drag show stuff. I wouldn't voluntarily on a free night go to a drag show. I know a lot of people enjoy that. They think it's fun. It's not my scene. Okay. The drag queen. Do you know who Dee Snider is?
Yeah.
Lead singer, Strip. Our guest is here, by the way, if you want to let them in.
The lead, Dee Snider, the lead singer to
Dee Snider, the lead singer
Twisted Sister.
of Twisted Sister.
Right.
The drag queen looked just like Dee Snider. And I don't mean that in any good way. I meant
You can't say that in a good way.
it looked looked just like Dee Snider,
God.
okay? Now, here's the other thing.
Did they say
you-
we ain't gonna take it?
No, because they lip synced show tunes.
Oh, sorry.
Show tunes. Okay, it isn't even. Well, they did some other show tunes stuff. They did some Lady Gaga stuff. They did some other stuff. Fine, whatever. Here's the other thing. They're guys. Okay, we know they're guys. They got motherfucking Adam's apples. There's no way you're looking at the drag queen going, I wonder, is that a bitch? Or is that a guy or is that an ugly bitch? There's no way you don't know that it's a guy dressed up as a girl. But if you refer to them as a he, they get bitchy. I mean, they get snippy bitchy. It's a she.
Snippy bitchy.
Snippy. Like
Really?
a fucking Shih Tzu, man.
Hold on. When you say snippy bitchy, I'm thinking, snip, which would make them eunuchs and not.
So I accidentally referred to, I said, what track does he want or what song does he want? I said he, and I was quick to be told by the guy that was their DJ that they brought in, because I was essentially there to babysit, which is fine. Again, more power to the people who love drag shows. I'm not bitching or complaining about it. Great event for people that are into that. Is just not my gig. But I made the mistake of referring to him as a him, and their DJ was quick to correct me. Nope, that's a she. Bullshit, it's a she. She's got a fucking Adam's apple. It's not a fucking she. So I want to point out too that if you've ever been in the clubhouse, formerly known as Cookies, up on National Avenue, if you've ever been there before, it's not a huge venue. Okay, it's not a big bar. Paul, you've been there several times. How big do you think that place is? What do you think the capacity in that place is? 80? 85?
Yeah, somewhere in the 75
By fire
range.
code?
70, 75. Maybe.
70, 75, 80? In that range somewhere? That place is probably 85% capacity at this point. Mostly women. Now listen. I'm going to be honest, because K-Dog is always honest in the fourth hour of this show. K-Dog never lies in the last call, ever. Shut up. Here's the deal. There were some homely-looking broads at this drag show, okay? Because there's homely-looking broads everywhere. But I swear to God, man, there were some babes in this crowd. There were some good-looking women in this crowd. And all I can think to myself is, what the fuck? It's a fucking drag show. It's guys dressed up in women's fucking clothes. They're not even singing. They're fucking lip syncing, dancing around in women's fucking clothes, and bitches are like, I have to see this. Why? So I call Paul on my cell phone, and I say, Paul, what did I say to you? Do you remember what I said?
You said you were coming out.
I did not say that. I said, I don't fucking get it. I don't get it.
And if you were there, you're probably glad you didn't get it.
And I said to Paul, Paul, and Paul was at his house with his wife and his gay friend Greg, and then their friend, whose name I won't say because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say, and she's a lawyer, so she'll sue me. So I won't say Sarah's name. So, but they're all hanging out, and I asked Paul to ask his wife and Sarah, would you two go to a drag show? Now, I don't know anything about Sarah's political affiliation. I don't know. I don't know Sarah that well. I've met her in passing. She's been a guest on the show a couple of times. But I do know Harm. Harmony is almost as much of a wretched conservative as Paul is. Okay? She's almost as much of a line-towing conservative as Paul is. So I thought,
Punch him.
there is no way that Harmony...
You know, the wrestling match is on the 30th.
Yes. No, the wrestling match is on the 14th.
We can start it early.
Okay. There's no way that Harm would ever say that she would go to a drag show. There is no way that Harm would ever voluntarily spend a Friday night at a goddamn drag show. And I called and I said, Paul, ask your wife and ask Sarah if they would ever go to a drag show, and what the fuck did the women say?
Yes.
Oh, yes! Oh, yeah, they go. They would what the fuck? Do you women
entertaining.
Do you women understand why men are so fucking confused?
Well, we understand why you're confused.
Right.
Women are fucking nuts.
Well,
Would you go to a drag show?
yeah.
You would.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
What
it'd
is
be
the-
entertaining?
What
It'd
is
be exciting.
entertaining?
Because
There
you
is
might
no
get a
talent.
fashion tip.
What is the purpose?
There's no talent.
What's the purpose?
It's not about the talent. It's enjoyable. It's funny to see. It's fun to watch.
Well, my head's gonna explode.
What's fun to see? Okay.
Well, let me see if I get this right. You want to see a man prance around in women's clothes?
You don't have
Are
to
you
understand
crying,
it.
Kevin?
That's fine. You don't have to understand it.
No, I'm just trying to understand what's entertaining. I'm trying to understand what women get into with this. What is so much fun about this? Because you said it's not about talent. Okay, fine. It's not about talent.
They can
So-
completely suck. That's fine. It's still
What is-
Oh, I
Enter-
think
what
some of
is-
those men do
I think a
completely
lot of them
suck.
suck.
They suck, yeah. they do suck. What is
One
it
for
that is?
Paul.
What do you explain this to me? What do you want to see? I was told I should be wearing a muumuu because of the last time I wore the muumuu at the bar, but that's not what anybody really wants to see. So Dez.
Hey, speaking to another female in the room, it's just entertainment. It's
What
fun
is
to
entertaining
watch.
about it? I want to understand what's entertaining about it. Like, I understand what makes football entertaining.
We don't
Football is
know, it just
suspenseful.
is. It's
People
just
get tackled.
entertaining to
People get
watch.
hurt.
Says the
But
guy
see,
who
not
thinks
all
Halo
girls
is
find
the best
football
video game.
entertaining either.
But
That's
soccer
because
is pretty
based on
entertaining.
your own-
too,
Soccer. Fuck soccer. Fuck you and fuck soccer. Yeah. Fuck soccer. Fucking idiot.
I just
Fucking
was-
Dallas Cowboy fans. Soccer's entertaining. Soccer's entertaining if you're an 11-year-old girl.
Who's the girl sitting over there in the other room?
We'll get to that in a minute.
No, let's get to
Well,
it right
before
now.
we get to that,
We'll get to the
though.
birthday girl in a
Because I'm
minute.
ready.
I want
don't read
Desi to answer the
comments
question.
in the chat room.
Yeah, do we have comments in the... You're
Yeah,
actually
you want me
paying
to read
attention to
them?
the chat
I'll
room?
read them to you.
Go ahead.
All right. Danger Zone says, do you both fondle each other's balls?
I read that earlier. Were you
I
paying
didn't know
attention?
about that.
Did you read the one on Friday night? K-Dog got his balls fondled by a drag queen.
I did not see that. That would not
Well,
be
I'll read them
true.
out loud. I'll read them out loud
That would
for
not
you.
be true. I would like any woman who was at the drag show to call and explain why she liked the drag show. I would like to hear it. I'm not knocking it. I don't understand what's entertaining about it. It's the same thing with soccer. I'll never understand why you idiots watch soccer. I don't understand if you're playing
Because
it.
it's funny to watch a bunch of men run around, sweat, and kick each other's balls.
I don't get it. I just don't understand it. Anyway,
You
I
got any more comments to read over there, Des?
no, that's the only one in the chat room, unless she's got other stuff.
Why
that
would
she's
somebody
looking at.
ask if we fondle each other's balls?
I don't have any idea.
Who the hell would ask that?
It's probably Mindy.
Danger Zone.
Somebody's watched too much Top Gun. All right.
Anyway, I got a question. What?
Ask away.
I've been seeing this thing going around on Facebook of my number is this. My number is this. My number is that. What the fuck is this?
Fuck. You know what my number is? My number is 1, and my answer is I'm not answering your motherfucking questions on Facebook. Yeah, it's I don't know what it is. It's people want to share too much information on Facebook. It's like I'm already not sharing enough, but let me share some more.
Yeah, I'm not sharing enough. And I mean, it's not just personal information. It's some deep, dark shit you probably shouldn't let people know
right.
information.
My ex-wife is buried in a shallow grave somewhere in Topeka, Kansas.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything, but, sometimes, you don't want to know about the fact that you like being fucked up the ass, but only by pretty women.
You've been reading Paul's journal again, haven't you?
God damn it! Now look,
No. I'm just saying. They wrote that on their wall, and this was a guy that wrote it.
No, you know what's great is
I'm
I
like,
watch.
are you kidding me?
I watch these people write on their Facebook walls like their 30 days of thanks. Have you seen those?
you're
Like-
whiting that shit.
No, what am I writing? I'm writing funny shit
you-
as
you-
my
you was
30
like,
days of
I
thanks.
Really,
saw
I
what
was
you was
thinking
like.
of you like being more serious and shit. So
No, have you read my 30 days of
No,
thanks?
his
no,
30 days
normally
of
every time I
thanks
see a post one, that's like the one thing I don't fucking read.
Yeah.
You don't read my page?
No, can I just say this?
Yeah.
I do have one pet peeve on Facebook, and I know that a lot of people are going to think I'm an ass for saying this.
You are, but go ahead.
And you guys tell me how screwed up we are. All three faith-based men. We're all religious men. We all have our faith.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
But I will tell you, this is my biggest pet peeve on Facebook.
Yes.
When people post this.
Oh, I know where
I
you're
know
going
what
with
you're
this.
gonna go.
Oh,
Go
I
ahead.
know where you're going with
Go
this.
ahead. Because it's
Go
been in the
Thank
mind.
God that blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Or blah, 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 blah. Thank him. Thank
Yeah.
God.
Share this if you.
I'm just... God didn't. If you
hit
think
like
God
for
took
amen.
a goddamn time out to make sure that this went okay for you, you must think you're pretty fucking important.
No.
Because the rest of the world's got a lot bigger issues generally. And I just, it's or somebody writes something that says, this happened to me and this is the situation and this is the story.
Oh.
And I know that he made sure that it turned out. He didn't have anything to do with it.
St. Paul, the one that
What?
really gets me is when the people. Let me share this with you. Let me share this with you. And hit like. Oh wait, no. I'm a Christian. Hit like if you believe.
Like equals a prayer.
Like
the
equals a
fuck
prayer.
It does. It does not equal a prayer. God don't give a shit about Facebook. He don't care what you put on Facebook. It don't matter.
Well, that may not be true.
No,
but
I don't know.
Really? You think
I
God
don't know.
reads Facebook? Tell me. You think God reads Facebook?
Hold on. I think God cares your intention, but I'm not going to have a religious discussion. I do agree, I do agree, though. Like the people that'll post things like blah, 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 share this in 5 minutes and God will bless you with your
God,
deepest
man,
wish.
stop.
Are there? And I'm looking at this going, you're a fucking adult. And you believe that God is paying attention to your Facebook wall and he's going to bless you.
Well, that's my. Listen.
It's like this stuff really works.
Here's why it bothers me. Because when people and I have family
You're
members
still
that post
unemployed.
this.
God didn't bless you with your fucking wish.
Right? What bothers me is that somebody posts something. I had this tragic situation in my life. I went in for my cancer tests. I thought I had cancer. The tests came back negative. I didn't. I know I have God to thank. No, you don't. And I know people are going to say to me, now.
Pause.
Hold on, let me finish my thought.
Okay,
Let me finish
all
my
right.
thought.
Finish your
My
thought.
problem with it is that when these people go and they post this shit, it makes it sound like they're so much more important than the people who got cancer, that God answered their prayer and not the other poor assholes.
That's right. Wait a minute. I didn't get cancer because God loves me. You got cancer because God thinks you're a douche.
Right? Wow. Do you see what I'm saying? When people post this stuff, it's a self-aggrandizing statement that makes them sound like they're so important to God that God took care of them because of their Facebook prayer.
Have you seen the commercials on TVs for ChristianMingle.com? Have you seen those dating commercials?
Jesus.
Find God's perfect match at Christian Mingle. And all I can think when I see those fucking commercials is, because God needs the motherfucking internet to get his plan in line. Because God is like, fuck, I've got divine intervention. I got the whole world in my hands, but I can't get Bobby and Susie to meet up and go on a fucking date. What do I do? The internet. God needs the internet.
So what you guys are saying, it's not just me. I'm not this
Dude,
big douche
look,
waffle because
when
I
I
see these people posting this stuff and it just grates on my nerves like teeth on a chalkboard. Envision that.
Teeth on a chalkboard?
Teeth
Wow.
on a
You got to
chalkboard.
get out more.
Yeah, go ahead.
For real. Good
Gotta get
God.
out.
That's grating. Think about it and that just grates me.
No, here's the other thing that kills me too is when people take my post way too seriously and start using God as their counter argument to my
Yeah.
post. Like I posted in there, that's the exact same thing we talked about yesterday or earlier about the post I made yesterday about health insurance and abortion and whether or not insurance should allow women to have their birth control covered in it. And my dickhead dumbass nephew chimes in and says, I don't know why you're all worried about it. God has a plan. The answer is God has a plan for everything. So why don't we all just sit down and fuck off the rest of our lives because God's got a plan.
Do you think at any point in time while he was writing that it occurred to him that it was bullshit?
No. Listen, this is my same nephew who said his very next post was, I don't need to worry about it because I don't need to worry about my family at all. And then I had to point out to him, you live with your family. They support you because you won't get a job. I'm glad your family's not worrying about you at all.
So now I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Now
Ask away,
we all
motherfucker.
have many friends and family on Facebook and other social networks.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'm not the only one that has relatives that are
Idiots?
well below the threshold of a median intelligence level.
No, you know my brother.
And and here's why. It's one thing for you to be there. It's one thing for you to be there and not be the dullest tool in the shed. It's
Yeah.
another thing to be there and post the shit that makes you stupid on Facebook. And I'm about to give an example without giving any names. This young lady who's in the family, new young mother, young father, they got married, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't. Neither one of them are 21. They have 3 kids. He works. She doesn't. She goes on Facebook and posts, "I need help. It's getting cold, and I need someone. It's getting cold, and I need newspapers to start my fire.
Listen, there was a girl because I've got a lot of people. I got like 1,500 friends on my Facebook page just because of this show.
Now, you do know that when a person like me sees a post like that,
Wow.
you know what's coming, right?
Gotta have.
You ever think about going to the fucking gas station? They're free.
About going for a fucking walk.
It's called the Little Nickel,
Yeah.
or any number of other buy this truck newspapers, or the mail. Then somebody suggested to her, no joke,
Yeah.
rake up some dry leaves. You know what her response was? I already did that.
Oh my God, we're so acting like Republicans right now. We're making fun of the poor. That's outstanding.
Do you guys have?
There was a
do
girl.
you guys have relatives?
There was a girl in Port Orchard who actually posted on their Facebook page in the Kitsap County Buy Sell Trade that she wanted to know if somebody would run down to the store and buy her milk and diapers for her. Like in the Kitsap County Buy Sell Trade. And all I could think is, well, if you'd like CPS to come visit you, just post on Facebook that you are out of milk and diapers. And that you'd like a random stranger to go pick up milk and diapers and deliver them to your house.
Like
What bigger sign could there possibly be for a pedophile? Hello, desperate single mom. Don't have any milk or diapers, and clearly I have a little kid at home. Would you like to come visit?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh
My God.
Oh my God!
And people wonder why it is
I tell you, that just-
so hard out
That
here
just
in Kitsap
blows
County.
me away. I mean, I have a nephew who, unfortunately, he chose the lifestyle that he lives. Well, he's locked up in jail now, unfortunately. Locked up in jail in Dallas. And his girlfriend, who I've never met, goes on seeking out family members that will help send her money to try to bail him out. Now, I didn't have a problem with the fact. I love my nephew. Don't get me wrong. I've never met this girl.
I see where this is going.
Never met her a day in my life. Don't know her. All of it. I was like, okay, first, stop, pause. All right. First off, why is he in jail? Tell me why. She gave me 3 different stories of why he's in jail. Like, okay, so he ran from the cops. He had a warrant, and they released him. But then they arrested him again after they realized Stop. Well, can you send us some money? No.
Yes.
Who the hell are you? I don't know you.
Yes, stranger.
Here's an important question. Did he do it? Well, yeah, but
Yeah, he
could
did
you
it.
send us
Yes,
the
he
money?
did it.
No.
I learned a
No.
long time ago. I learned a very long time ago when you have a
Jesus.
family member who's in jail. The
Don't
best
let 'em
place
do
for
the
them,
fireworks
the
stand?
best, well, the best place for them to be is probably
In
right
jail?
there in jail.
Right there in jail. Yeah.
Because one, you know where they're at, and two, they can't get any more fucking trouble if they're in jail.
But
Oh
trouble
my
can
God.
get into him.
I-
And they call me trouble.
Trouble can get into him. Yes. His name is Bubba.
His name is Trouble.
Trouble can get into him.
Big Trouble Bubba.
Paul, I agree with you. But I think people take this whole Facebook thing too far.
Facebook, man.
Well, what I don't
I
understand.
poked fun at
What I don't
a
underst-
friend of mine who's a 49ers fan.
Yeah.
And I got unfriended for it. Because last week after they lost to the Panthers, I'm like, hey, your Niners did great. Their response was, fuck you. And then they unfriended me.
All right, that's
You
it.
weren't crying too much when you guys went to the Super Bowl last year. All right, go ahead.
All right,
I will
that's
tell
it.
you,
I'm defriending all of y'all now.
After I see comments like, "Does anybody have newspaper they can give me? It's getting cold," and I'm thinking your husband works in the shipyard.
oh my God.
When
really?
and you know, I mean, I seriously am giving thoughts to the fact that okay, maybe abortion isn't a bad thing. Because apparently the intelligence level of you ran down your mama's thigh. How did you even figure to breathe when you?
Oh, my God.
Hey, honey, on your way
listen.
home from work, stop by the gas station
by
in
and get
Gorst
some
and pick up some little nickels. They're free. So that I can start a fire In the you don't have a fireplace?
Think about it though. Think about it though. Hold on, but just think about this. Think about it. You're at home, and you have no newspaper. Do you think there's anything else you would use in your house to start a fire?
Gee, Kevin, that's a great idea.
I mean, honestly, do you think there's anything else you could fucking
What'd
find
you have
in your
for?
house?
Hold on, this is a great one, right? What'd you have for dinner last night? Pizza. Can't find nothing else to start that fire with, can you? No.
You got any toilet paper?
A fucking pizza box?
Wow.
All right. Do you have anything you want to bring up in the last call?
I'm pretty sure I'm in trouble already.
Think so?
Wait, was it?
Oh yeah,
Was
I'm
it-
pretty sure.
Is it? Is it who I think it is?
I don't know. Who you
Is it?
think-
Is it a female member of your family?
I said a female member of my family,
he
yeah,
did.
and
Is
I said
it,
her husband, yeah.
Well,
But
I don't.
That's
I
okay,
don't.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
I don't know.
It's okay.
I don't want to say who I think
It's
it
okay.
is without giving it away that I think it's your sister, but I don't know.
Oh, it's not my sister. No,
Oh, it's not okay.
No, it's all,
All right.
It's all good, and I absolutely adore this young lady because we
Yeah,
are how we treat the least of us.
This is
So-
the sign. I was about to say this is Paul trying to dig himself out of the hole, and then he said this is how we take care of the least of us.
Well,
All right.
You're supposed to take pity on the retarded, right?
Hey, Sarah Palin does not approve of the word retard.
Hey,
most retards don't approve of the word.
dude, you can't. She's got a kid that's got Down syndrome,
Do you want to hear? You want to hear a funny story?
That's fucked up,
Do you want
Kevin.
to hear a funny story?
That wasn't it.
I'm not going to mention my friend's name that did this, Dave. But so this is long before he met his wife. He was at a party did you ever meet Otto? Do you remember Otto?
Yeah,
Okay.
short guy with all the tattoos.
Yes, loved Otto. I actually ran into Otto about 3 weeks ago. He was in town. Good guy. Loved Otto. Would never let him date my sister, but great guy. So we were at a party at Otto's place, and suddenly Otto had a neighbor who was a retard. So she had come to the party, and then my buddy was there, and he was drunk off of his ass, and at some point in the party, he vanished. He was just gone. We didn't.
Oh
know,
no,
we didn't know where he was.
not Sam.
We didn't know it wasn't Sam.
Oh, because
We-
he's
we-
always drunk off his ass.
We didn't know where the fuck he was, and so we went on an expedition to find out where my drunk friend was at. He was in the closet with the retard, smacking that ass.
Wow.
I have horrible friends. All right, I'm sorry.
Wait, wait.
She was she was as willing of a participant as she could have been. As
That
a retard.
don't matter,
I'm just telling you,
man.
and that's why I'm not saying his name.
That don't matter. Where the fuck's Danger Boy anyway?
Wow.
No, she wasn't Filipino.
In the bed with
Okay.
Casey.
She wasn't Filipino.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Just
Zach?
Wow.
whatever happened?
He's here, isn't he?
No, I haven't seen Zach. Have you seen
There's,
Zach?
Yeah, he's here.
there's one other post I just got to hit on Facebook that comes up all the time. Just coming across of it again. Any woman can be a mother, but it takes a
Oh, I
badass
fucking hate
mom
those.
to be a dad too. Bitch, you can't be a dad. I don't give a fuck if you're single out there in the world. You cannot be a motherfucking dad. You cannot instill in your kids what a dad can bring to the table.
Thank
Just
you.
not happening.
Amen.
Sorry, you're a single
Thank you.
mom. Accept that fact. The man that you was with ran out on you, or whatever is happening,
Or he was cheating on you over
cheated
and
on
over
you,
again.
or you thought you can do it on your own and you decided to leave him, i.e. my ex. Fuck you too, baby. You cannot be a dad. Stop posting this shit. You can't.
Can I add to that?
Please.
Can I add to that? Yes. It takes a strong woman to be a mom. It takes a woman with horrible life choices to become a single mom. Okay, so let's own your responsibility in this. If you picked a guy that turned out to be a lousy fucking dad, that he bailed and left you alone and completely shit on you and split, then own the responsibility as a stupid fucking bitch that picked the wrong guy that she slept with and got pregnant with, knowing that the guy wasn't going to be there. It doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure it out. In fact, I bet your friends saw it coming.
And they probably warned her against it too. Probably.
Probably.
Stay away.
Probably.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
I'm not excusing guys in their behaviors.
No,
I'm not
not.
saying that at all.
Not.
But quit belittling men.
Stop trying to say you can be a dad.
Women
You cannot be a
belittle
dad.
men to make themselves feel better, and that's unnecessary. And quite frankly, it's pretty fucking stupid.
Cannot be a dad.
Because you'd be a whole lot better women if you just stood up and said, I'm just doing this on my own. When the man comes back, then we'll cross the bridge when we get there. But I'm going to do this on my own, and I'm fine. But instead, I'm a mom and I'm a dad too. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not teaching your kid shit about having a dad. And I really hope that you get a father figure in his life because the kid's going to need it.
Amen.
All right, on that note, do you guys want to do the word of the week?
You have a word of the week?
Yeah, I already told you.
Do you?
Don't we have to have somebody call in who knows the word last week?
Let's do this. We have to give the last week's word of the week first.
Still
So if
trying to
you
figure-
Always
know
like
last
a woman
week's-
getting the order of stuff mixed up.
Yeah, God bless it. God,
Ow.
Des, shit. It's not
Oh,
rocket
You'd already
science.
said it
Put
at
the
10,
condom
that's why I
on.
God,
mentioned it
own your
again.
own personal behaviors, woman.
I already mentioned it at 10. That's why I did not mention it
The
again.
condom goes on before the sex.
Women
time.
need to own their personal behaviors. You need to be an example to bitches everywhere.
Female dogs in heat.
God damn it, man.
No, he means women. It's okay.
By the way, we still haven't answered the
He's
question.
a misogynist
Who's the
asshole
woman in the next
anyways.
room?
We're gonna hold on. If you know this week's word of the week, give us a call now at 253-617-1440, 253-617-1440. You have the opportunity to win up to
$20,000.
$20,000 if you're the first caller, and you give the strip,
20,000.
you give the strip or Desi the word of the week, and you're the first caller to do so. We will send you out 5 scratch tickets from the Washington State Lottery. And your chance to win up to $20,000. Just call in now at 253-617-1440. Stick around. We'll give you this week's word of the week in 10 minutes at 10:50. Desi will keep us on track. Actually, she probably can't. Women learn how to tell time by watching the clock on the stove.
No, according to Scientology, they developed the superpower
Oh, God.
of being able to
I still think we should go to a Scientology
recognize
church.
time.
Tro, will you go to a Scientology church with me? I just want to go there just once and see what they talk about. I don't want to convert or nothing. I just want to go there and sit in the back of the church and giggle my ass off. I do. I just want to.
Couldn't you see it? The preacher will be
off-
up on the pulpit. And
First
then
off-
the aliens will
first-
descend from upon high.
First off, ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question.
Right.
Yes,
Why have you never seen a black Scientologist?
that's a great question. No, can you imagine?
Well, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah. Can you imagine in the middle
Like
of the
I
service,
said.
and in the middle of the service, like Paul's saying, the Scientology reverend, pastor, preacher, bishop dude will be, he'd be like, and then as you were saying, and then the aliens will return, and I'll be in the back of the church going, hey, where's Tom fucking Cruise? Just in the middle of the service.
The aliens returned. Did they bring burritos?
Are they catering the event? Because I don't go anywhere unless there's catering.
I did see one post on Facebook that did make sense. It said, no illegal aliens, no burritos.
That's right. God damn it.
Oh, okay, that was good.
Listen, I
we
know we're
might want to
trying get-
rethink this one.
I know we're trying to get all the illegal. I know we're trying to get all the illegals out of the country, but
No illegal aliens, no tacos. I mean,
no,
I'm just
hold on.
saying.
But take it one step further, right? Think about all the really good ethnic foods we wouldn't know about. We wouldn't have Thai food,
All I can fucking say in Spanish
General
is
Chow's chicken.
Eric Estrada.
Okay, we're gonna deal without him.
I'm going to leave that alone.
Chips was the best thing he ever.
I wonder if
He was the only thing he ever did, wasn't it?
No, he was in.
I was kidding.
He was in a really bad.
Sci-fi movie.
Was he in Sharknado?
Something like that? Yeah.
Was he in Sharknado?
He was in one of those really, really bad.
Was he? Tara Reid was in Sharknado.
Yes,
Can I
he
be
was.
honest? Can I be honest? If
That's
I
a
was,
career that's gone to shit.
If I was ever,
If
single,
you were ever what, Kevin?
single,
You're single now.
Listen, shut your mouth. Listen to me. Single. There's an asteroid coming. We're all gonna die.
actually is an
I got
asteroid
an
coming.
hour,
It's-
and I'm gonna
It's
totally.
called Comet Ison.
Comet Ison is not gonna fucking kill us all.
Oh, you didn't
dick.
say that.
And I'm gonna totally slum it before I die. I'm so ripping into Tara Reid like a bag of Fritos, man. Because the only thing I'm worried about catching from her is not going to manifest itself before that asteroid hits. Okay, and she's got to have some skills, man. She's been passed around more than a bong. I'm telling you, she's got some She's got some skills.
No.
Who's
That
the
wouldn't
woman
be
in the-
Tara
who's the
Reid.
woman in
That
the
would
other
be
room,
Kim
Kevin?
Kardashian.
What's
Kevin,
that?
who,
That would be Kim Kardashian. That's
I feel bad for Kim Kardashian.
Oh, my
Did you see the
God.
front page of the Inquirer? She's being kept as a slave by Kanye West.
well, we've talked to Kanye. I don't think he's that kind of a person. Just because he said George Bush hates black people, I don't.
George Bush did hate black people.
Oh,
Did we
shut
establish
up.
that?
Anyway,
Trojo, you're a black person. Did you feel like George Bush hated you?
Every minute he was in office.
See? Fucking told you.
Just saying.
You need to quit making excuses for your Republican brethren, Paul.
shut up, you fucking racist bastard.
The only reason
You just
he
don't like him because he's white.
the only reason he used to own a major league team because he knew that was the only way he could legally own blacks.
Jesus, why would you say that? What
George Bush is in his secret cavern somewhere going,
misfiring synapse in your brain makes you think that now you're sounding like Kevin?
George Bush is sitting in his secret office somewhere
What
going,
did George Bush ever do to make you
how
think he
can
hates black
I
people?
how can I own me some Negroes?
Actually,
I know. I think I shall buy me a baseball team.
fuck you and fuck you too. Neither one of you is right in the goddamn head tonight. I swear to all this.
I shall name them the Texas Negroes, and I shall own them.
Wait, Bush. We can't call them the Texas Negroes.
Dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what they said.
No, that won't work.
What?
You
No, I'm going to sell them.
You're gonna have an uprising.
Call
We're
them
gonna
the
have-
Texas
We
Redskins.
call them the Rangers.
Call them the Rangers.
And he gets the Japanese picture.
Listener
too.
sent me a message. Lakey says we need a woman's perspective on the show. Lakey, if you'd like to call the show and give us a woman's perspective, you can call at 253-617-1440. But since I doubt a woman has anything valid to add to the show that doesn't involve cooking, cleaning, or sucking dick, I'm just kidding. I can't even get it out without laughing. I'm sorry. God, I'm such a dick.
So, who's the other lady
I
in
am
the room?
such an asshole. God, did I just say that?
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
my
Why are you
God.
acting so ashamed? You say it any other
Oh
week.
my,
I
you're
know.
right.
Who's the lady sitting behind you?
Hello,
Destin's
Marisa.
fucking Kevin isn't going to bother to
It's Maurice's birthday, by the way. Did you know that?
Happy birthday, Marisa.
Marisa.
What?
She's
Des.
not going to come on the mic.
What?
She's just
Hi,
going to
Give her
wait.
the microphone.
I was asking her what she wanted to be called.
I
Well, we
kinda
just
blew
called
that.
her Marisa.
Hello, Marisa.
Okay, well, yeah, see, you said that when I was asking her.
It's your birthday.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
You know what that means, right?
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Birthday sex. Birthday
My
sex.
birthday.
What's that?
Yes, it's my birthday.
How young are you?
21.
Really?
Yep.
It's your birthday, and I know you
She is
wanna
too young
Happy birthday, Marisa.
Oh yeah.
Is she
Happy
your relative,
birthday.
your niece or something? Or
No, did you not hear me just singing the song? She's here for some birthday sex.
she's too young for him.
Is she 21?
Hey, she's young enough to vote.
She's young enough to vote.
Yeah,
That's your
whatever.
Young enough to vote, young
That
enough
didn't
to
make
stroke.
any, I guess I did. Thank you. You're wittier than I am tonight. I was trying to think of something.
Kevin's got
funny.
his little thing over here. Old enough to piss, old enough for this.
Hey, yeah. You know, by the way, Dice is coming to Emerald Queen again.
I'm not surprised.
We should go watch Dice.
we should.
We should organize a men's night out to go watch Dice, and then we should see which one of us can tell our significant other's Dice jokes before she kicks us out of the house. I think.
Well, see, I know I can. I know I can tell jokes at my place.
I'm not sure.
you could not tell Dice jokes to D.
Yes, I could.
Bullshit,
Oh,
you
yes, I
could. Bullshit,
oh,
you
yes,
could.
I could.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Hey, D, how do you like it? Over the back or in the crack, huh?
And
Yeah.
your snatcher down the hatch. Hey!
I don't-
You remember who she used to go out with? Trust me, I can say whatever the fuck.
I don't know if you should be comparing yourself to her ex.
I'm not.
I don't
I'm
know
just
if that
saying
is-
I'm better. You know that Facebook post I was talking about the on the numbers thing.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all right.
I have a question.
Ask away.
Do you guys know what's going on with Lamar Odom?
With Lamar Odom?
Lamar
Yes.
Odom. What
well,
about
he's
it?
still black, right?
Yes.
Besides the
Lamar
fact.
Odom is close to re-signing with the LA Clippers again.
Nobody fucking cares.
Well, why are you talking about the
Just
NBA?
I was just bringing it up.
It's Lamar Odom.
It's Lamar Odom. His career.
Wait, why are you bringing up the NBA? Nobody in here
Because
cares about
Clippers fan
basketball.
pops up. I didn't know if you
No,
guys.
no,
loved
no, no,
basketball
no.
Nobody
or not.
cares about basketball.
Wait, stop. Pause. You got a black man sitting over here in the corner. I do
Okay.
care about
Jojo
basketball.
cares.
Unfortunately, y'all don't know nothing about basketball. That's why I never talk about basketball because since the Seattle Sonics
Okay,
left
well,
this damn
Jojo, how do
place,
you feel about
nobody
LeBron?
knows anything about basketball here anymore. They would like to have their Sonics back. I'm just saying. Yes.
Hey, what's the girl's name in the other room again?
Marisa.
Marisa.
Marisa, not Marissa.
Marisa.
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 Marisa, you got to come in here. Come here. No, listen. You came here. You're in studio.
She's actually in production, but go ahead. That's production.
Part
This
of
is
the studio. Come in here. Come here, Marisa. Now, shaking your head no is not an option.
At least get on the mic. Let us hear your voice.
Come on. No, get off your ass and come in here to the studio. Come on.
He can put the camera on her. He can put the camera on.
All right. Hey, Strip, go ahead and turn the production room camera on so everybody can see Marisa.
Why do you want everybody to see me?
You're a beautiful woman.
Because-
you need to be seen.
And because this is a this show occupies 2 of the 57 senses that we
Are
apparently
you back
have.
to Scientology
as-
again?
Really?
as Scientology.
Really?
Sight and sound.
The fact that you know so much about Scientology
I know
scares
exactly
the
what I read in
piss
that
out of me,
article.
man. It really does. It scares the piss out of me.
No, that's not a sense.
The piss. It's, wow. So hold on.
That's not a superpower.
So balance is not a sense.
Balance is
Or balance is a sense, but urine is not a sense.
no, because you're in
This
what?
is fucked up.
What are you in?
I don't know. I would think that peeing is an important.
Oh, you said you're
superpower.
in.
Oh, go ahead.
said you're in what?
funny. You're
Just
go
asking.
ahead.
57 senses.
European.
All right. So, darling, tell us what you're doing here tonight. Explain it to us a little bit.
It's my birthday. When
Yeah,
it's in my
it's your
head.
birthday, so you got to do something special for your birthday. You have to come be on air.
Hold on.
What?
Did y'all not just catch what she said?
She said it's her birthday.
And
Wait,
She
you couldn't
wanted to
hear
be
the
with her
rest
man.
because you took the microphone
and
from
she
her.
was here to see her man.
That's exactly what
Her
she
man?
said.
Yeah.
Who's
I
her
caught
man?
that all day long.
I don't know.
Hey, you need
Shut
to
up,
quit talking,
bro.
Paul. Let the woman talk. Jesus Christ.
Who's your man?
Well, it ain't me or you, and if it ain't the man sitting out there,
Are you going to let the lady answer?
no.
Okay. Fair.
Look, women are pretty women, even though they're women, even though they're pretty, should still only be seen, not heard.
And D will be making you.
Jojo that said that.
And D will be making you sleep on the couch tonight, motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, dear, sorry
not
you were
listening.
cut off. You were cut off. Go ahead and repeat your last words. You were here to see your man.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your man?
Oh, you are, Paul. Such a big fan.
Yeah, my wife's listening, darling. I don't. That's not. A,
Hey, do you want a blue thong?
that's not good. I will get in the truck to be driving home. My wife would be like, "Who the?" Yeah. So who is your man?
Say it.
K-Dog.
Is your man? You're like what? Wait. Time out.
What?
You hold on. Time out here. Time out. Time out. What?
Well, first of all, you already knew all this, but that's fine.
She's half your age.
Well, she's not really 21, cracker.
Well, then what are you lying for?
It's her fucking birthday. You don't ever ask a woman how old she is.
I'm pretty sure I just did.
You don't ask a woman how old she is ever.
I
Ever,
just
ever. It violates the
says
rules.
Okay.
says this
It
jack
violates the
Actually-
rules.
actually-
There's another
Even
thing.
I know
Who
not to
the
ask a woman
fuck
how
wrote
old
that
she is.
rule?
Even
Hey,
I know
K-Dog?
not to ask a woman how old she is.
K-Dog,
Yes?
sometimes you have to.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah, you
Otherwise,
do.
you can go
Yeah,
to
you
jail.
do.
If you know that they're old enough, then
How
you don't
do
have
you
to
know?
ask.
Well, she looks like she could be 21.
But she's
That's-
not 21.
Well, I don't. So then she's a liar.
21 is still legal.
yes, it is. Yeah.
It's still legal.
Yeah. You guys gonna go get a hotel room tonight after the show?
Why
do-
not?
why do-
Why are you asking me?
Because she
these
was talking
questions?
about birthday sex.
No,
What-
he
what-
was talking about birthday sex.
It's
the
your
whole point.
birthday?
Trojo said birthday sex, not
is next
Marisa.
Oh,
Son?
you're having birthday sex with her.
There's a thought.
I think I'm starting to understand
Trojo.
this stuff now.
Is Dee here with you tonight? She must not be. You
She's
would
not even
You would
listening.
not even say this kind of thing if your woman.
course
was
I
listening.
would.
You would not.
I would.
You would not.
No,
Absolutely.
it's me that
Not.
wouldn't. I would never say
Oh, I
this
would.
stuff if.
Well, your wife is listening. I already talked to her.
Yeah,
She'd like to know who the girl is that's your biggest fan.
right.
Mega Mouth Mendes is listening tonight.
You know how,
I just got the. I really.
Mega Mouth Mindy the ball
I'm sorry.
fumbler.
I've never felt for my life except at that one split second there when Paul just looked over at me when I said
Did you see that look he gave you, by the way?
Oh, trust me, I
that
felt
look was
that
like,
look.
I am going to fuck your face. That
I
was
felt
what that
that
look
look.
was like.
Oh no, that's not what I was thinking.
Oh, I can tell you exactly what he was thinking. For once in his life, he was like, this little nigga motherfucker right here.
I'm glad you said that, not me.
God damn.
I'm
can't believe he
glad
fucking
you
said
that,
that.
not me. All right, let's do the word of the work. We didn't get a caller this week. That's 2 weeks in a row we haven't had a winner.
Some things don't have to be fucking advertised, Kevin.
What?
Some things don't have to be advertised.
That just means whoever wins next week is going to get 15 of them because we didn't give away last week or this week. That means next week they get 15 chances to win. It's all good in the hood, man. Mm-hmm. Desi, what was last week's word of the week?
Last week's word of the week was root.
Root, which means
In another sense, it means for sex for people in Australia, New Zealand, and the UK.
Somebody's gonna get rooted.
exactly.
That's
It
right.
For
means
birthday
fuck
sex.
or
Birthday
sex.
root?
Maybe roto-rooted.
Birthday root.
Roto-rooted.
Birthday root?
Whoa, roto-rooted.
Tutor-rooted.
Birthday root. Rooting for the
Now,
Seahawks.
now
That's
remember,
why it's weird when we say we're rooting for a specific
Right.
sports
Yes.
team.
right?
Yep.
Now remember, if you go home and root with Kevin, when it's all done, think of Trojo.
She
Really?
can't.
Oh my God,
Just
she's
ask me
smiling
about
and blushing.
contact.
That is a short attention span
She
right
is
there.
smiling and blushing.
It may not be. It may be anything, but it ain't a short attention span. No, the only way she would do that is if she played with a Comcast remote at the same time.
Probably. All right.
Now
so-
she's really blushing.
All right. What is the word of the week this week, Desi?
The word of the week
Tutor.
is non-versation.
Non-versation?
Yes.
Oh, this is the week we don't have a dirty one, isn't
That's
it?
where you're
That's
speaking
right.
with your eyes.
No.
Non-versation.
Conversation is a completely worthless conversation wherein nothing is eliminated, explained, or otherwise elaborated upon.
Translation,
Translation.
speaking to
Typically
Kevin.
occurs
Speaking
at
to a
parties,
woman.
bars, or other events where meaningful conversation is nearly impossible. Such as example, what a waste of time! What a waste of time it is talking to that guy. I know every time I do, it's like a complete non-versation.
Kevin, would you like to use non-versation in a sentence?
I think I can. Every time I have a political conversation with Paul, it is a non-versation.
Knew that was coming.
Yeah, I think that's. I think that's. Is that?
Put
Is that?
yourself into that one.
Is that? But did I use it correctly, Desi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
No,
For
he
your
didn't.
point of view, yes. For his point of view, he did.
Yeah. From
Yeah.
my point of view, I
Yeah.
was absolutely
Yeah.
correct.
I get that, Des. I was joking.
You need to work on your joking.
I wonder
voice.
where. I wonder. Do you ever wonder if Reagan is looking down at heaven from heaven at Paul and just going,
What the fuck? Yeah.
no.
Probably.
Probably.
No.
Sometimes.
All right, we got a few minutes left in the show. Strip, do you have anything you want to add tonight
Hey,
before we wrap things up? Tomorrow is your big
Hey-
birthday, man, right?
Hey, Strip. What do you want to bet Kevin doesn't run the show over tonight?
I think we should go late tonight. What do you think?
I think we should go late,
I
too.
think we need to go late tonight.
What do you
I
think,
think
Kevin?
we need to go about 15,
Kevin, should
20
we go
minutes,
late
maybe
tonight?
30
Do we go an
minutes
hour
late?
late?
Let's go late.
You
We
guys
go
go
late
as late as you want to.
Let's go late.
Everybody goes as late as they want to. K-Dog? Not so much.
Kevin's like, I'm walking out of here with a limp, bitch.
I'm going to do my
Strip.
imitation
He's like,
of a black
I'm going to
man.
walk
Strip,
right
take
over
the
to
mic
my,
for a second,
He goes,
Strip.
I'm going to walk right over to my girl and say, let me get something straight between us.
Hey, Strip.
What's up?
Tomorrow's your birthday. How old are you going to be?
Man, don't ask me that.
Fuck you. You're not a girl. How old are you going to
That
be?
could be debated.
How old are you going to be? 26?
Shit. I don't know. I don't know where my ID's at.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. How old are you going to
Dude,
be?
he did just have a tumor removed from his brain.
Well, that's true, but
True fact.
he must have known how old the tumor was. But how old are you?
Well, I'll be 26.
That's what I thought, 26. So,
And that makes you over a quarter of a
Hey,
century
we
old.
got to decide what's going on for your birthday, too, man. I mean, you know.
We got to do something this weekend.
Where you going? Where you going?
After
Where
he's
you
off
going?
of his
Where you going? Where
chemo
you
and his
Yeah.
radiation and everything.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like on the Saturday, right?
Saturday night?
Saturday night. We can all go out maybe to where you're working, Kevin. What do you think about that, Strip?
I'm not 100% sure I'm working Saturday.
Well, did you get fired again?
No.
Oh. Were they having another drag queen show coming out there?
Fucking hope not, man.
Okay.
If I see fucking D. Snyder walk back in there again, I'm liable to have a heart
Why are
attack.
you not sure if you're working?
I'll tell you after the show.
Oh, no.
I'll talk to you after the show about it. It's
No.
not bad. I'll just explain to you after the show.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
Thanks for outing my business right in the middle of the show,
I
motherfucker.
was,
Jesus
no, I was
Christ,
doing
man.
it.
I know.
Dude,
Jesus
you just
Christ.
came onto the show and outed the fact that you had a girlfriend.
Yeah, well, you notice
You
he hadn't
knew
been,
about that weeks ago.
You
You and I
notice
talked
he
about this
haven't been-
weeks
I
ago.
didn't know. I had no clue.
Wait, had you not noticed he haven't
don't pay
been talking
attention.
about
I had no clue.
he need a girl and he haven't been posting I want a woman and this that on his Facebook page.
See,
You know,
Trojo
you know,
catches
Facebook.
Where did you
Trojo
guys-
might,
hey,
catch up.
Trojo might be a better friend than you. Trojo clearly picked up on all
Where
this
did you
shit.
guys? Where did you guys meet?
Seattle, downtown.
She's been here before. They've had
And
a
she's been here.
conversation.
Jesus Christ!
Come on.
Really?
Yeah. Where you been, Paul?
I know.
I'm
Where you
trying to engage the freaking listeners with the girl or the people that want to know about Kevin's life because he never tells anybody
well,
shit.
It goes
except
over in
about
10
when-
minutes, and
Well-
Strip never wants us to go late. Guess we got to wrap this up.
Well, she's got 2 minutes to explain a few things about herself. What do you do?
Strip.
What do you do for a living? That's your cue to talk.
You want? He wants to wrap
You've
this
already
up.
asked me these questions.
Shut up! I know.
He doesn't remember anything.
We are.
You do realize that he's a chronic pot smoker. He doesn't remember shit.
We're asking for the listeners' sake. God, you guys know how to do radio. Stop it. What do you do for a living, dear?
It's going to teach me
I
how
am
to
an
do radio.
electrologist.
An electrologist.
Yes.
Teach me how to do it.
I remove hair
Right.
permanently from people's bodies.
Yeah, that must be
As a matter of
exciting.
fact, I got a couple of places I need her removed.
Would that be before or after the anal bleaching? Sure.
Wow. Did you see the look on Tro's face?
He
Tro
was thinking
like,
it too.
Tro was
That's
like,
exactly
anal
what he was
bleaching? Why do I sign up?
It's exactly what he was thinking.
Can I get my anus bleached? Anything else you want to
Can
ask
you
her before
imagine
we
me
start
walking
wrapping
down the
this?
street and then pulling my pants down and giving somebody a white moon?
Give us on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you're ready for marriage, 1 you're ready to leave him. How do you it's the short-term relationship status, you're kind of in the honeymoon phase, you're just still getting to know each other.
Black man
so
with
where
a
do
white
you
anus.
Hey, shut up, I'm asking this an important question here.
He died. His name was Michael Jackson.
What would you give yourself? What's your ranking? 1 to 10. Where's it at? Where's the relationship at 1 to 10? Don't look at him,
I don't
look
know.
at me.
That's a lot of pressure there.
Yeah, that is a lot of pressure. Yeah, life's full of pressure.
No pressure.
I don't know, we're probably about a 5.
That really right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
She's a
Yeah,
Dallas
maybe.
Cowboy fan.
Well, Kevin, she sounds perfect for you. She's right down the middle on everything. Now, remember, if he sticks it up your ass, he's gay. That's his words, not mine.
Either slipped or gay.
As Bruce Willis said in one of his movies, let me guess, you slipped and fell
yeah.
down and your dick went in my wife.
Last Boy Scout, by the way.
Was that Last Boy Scout?
Yes, it was.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Happy birthday, Marissa.
Yes, happy birthday.
So it's her birthday. Tomorrow's Strip's birthday.
Are you going to
You know who else's birthday is today?
Who?
Todd Best.
Yes, Todd Best's
His birthday today.
You know, I thought you was going to make a
I hope you have a better
somebody
career in
important.
politics than Todd Best did.
I will.
Hey, Kevin, what are you doing for her birthday?
Birthday sex.
You going to take her to out for a drink or something?
We're gonna figure out a plan after the show ends.
You really? It's a fucking Sunday night. No
I
place is
understand
open
that.
this late.
Not my fault. Her birthday's on a Sunday.
Well, you should have taken her earlier in the day.
It's 11 o'clock, man. There's not a whole
Why
lot
didn't you
of
take
things
her
to
earlier
do.
in the day if it was her birthday? You care about her, right?
Oh, for
Do you
fuck's
love
sake.
her? Did you tell her
Why
you
are
love
you,
her yet?
why are you throwing me under the bus?
I just asked if you told
You
her
wait
you loved
till
her
it's
yet.
your fucking wife's birthday, Paul. You just wait.
I just asked you.
Strip. Anything you want to say
My
before we
wife
wrap
and
the
I have
show?
been married for 12 years. What are you
Strip,
going to do?
please say something before we wrap up the show. Thank you, Desi.
Gay conversation.
Again, recap us the word of the week.
Non-versation.
Non-versation.
Yes.
Every time I listen to Paul, it's like I'm having a non-versation. Thank you. Trojo.
Do you love her?
You want to give a plug? Do you
So
love her?
non-versation.
Have you told her you love her yet?
A whole lot of situationships happen because of non-versations, right?
Have you
Yes.
have you told her you love her yet? Is
Tro, you want to
is
give
that
a plug for
non-versation?
your job?
Do I want to plug my?
Yes, you do.
Don't act like you're gonna hit me.
You've
Yeah,
said
that
a
has to
lot
wait.
of stuff.
I know. I don't
You
know
love
if I
her?
want them to plug. I don't
Do
know
it.
Tell her
if
you
I
love
want
her?
to plug
Do
this
it.
one tonight.
Can I give it
Advantage
for you?
Auto Works, Advantage Nissan. Come see us. The fun starts here.
Advantage Nissan. Felch in a Nissan. All right.
Did you tell her you love her yet?
Anything else you want to say before we're done, Tro?
No, happy birthday to Marissa. Happy birthday to
It's
Strip.
Marisa.
Marisa?
Yes,
I thought it was
Marisa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Marisa?
Tell me,
happy
I forgot her
birthday,
fucking name. I forget her
Marisa.
name.
Happy birthday to Strip. And this coming Saturday, we got to go out and do something because yours truly have his 40. I'm not afraid to say I will be 41 this coming Saturday.
Same you just
Oh
said
no
that.
shit, that's right.
That's right. That's right.
Well, your
that's
birthday is
right.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Why is
Wow.
everybody's birthday so close together?
Hey, good news for your birthday present. The Cowboys are not going to let you down. They're just going to lose again, just so that you're not surprised.
Did you tell her you love her?
You know.
You love her yet? Did you go down that road yet?
You know.
Throw it back in his face. Go ahead.
I don't have to. I don't have to.
Have you told her that?
Paul, anything
Is
you
it-
wanna
are you
say?
just deep-seated feelings?
Hey, Maurice,
Or do you love her yet?
when you're having sex tonight, make sure you pull K-Dog's head real close tonight, and then you just whisper in his ear, Comcast.
Paul, anything you want to say before we wrap the show?
I just want to know if you told her you love her yet. That's all just a simple question. I was just asking.
Anything else you want to know before we end the show?
The brakes haven't. The brakes are still working on that bus. No, brother, it's all good. Go have fun.
Thanks for your permission, Dad. Boy, guys, I'm glad that Paul gave me permission to have fun. Otherwise,
no,
I was gonna
listen,
give her a kiss
listen.
in the cheek and go home and play tiddlywinks while I masturbate.
The first night that my wife and I met, he looked at her. Or the first night he met my wife, he looked at her and he said, "You're gonna go home tonight. You're gonna have sex with your husband." And at that moment, when he blows his load, and you orgasm, he goes, "You're gonna think of me."
And she did.
So I just want to make sure that I return the favor.
She's already
I'll make sure I think of your wife. Thanks. All right, you guys, it's the Outlaw Radio Network. We thank you for checking out the show.
I'm sure she's gonna love to think that. That was.
We'll be
brilliant.
back again next week at 7 o'clock.
Way to go. If you grab her ass from behind and yell out my wife's name, I'm pretty sure it's over.
She might be into that.
only if they not
Oh,
really.
yeah, that's
they
possible.
they may actually scream out the name in harmony.
I guess it's true. If maybe we'll just sing Ebony and Ivory. All right, that's gonna wrap up the show. On behalf of all of us, happy birthday, Strip. We love you. We're glad you made it to another birthday. Stay out of the orangutan cage so you can make it to another one. You bald, ugly motherfucker. Marisa, happy birthday. And on behalf of the rest of us, thanks for checking out the show. We'll be back again next week.
Is there a puddle under your chair?
Yes, there is.
You're gonna clean that up?
No, saving it for later.
Gonna get sticky.
Outlaw Radio Network. Remember, Felchin and Nissan. Good night, bitches.